I had been working as an adult entertainer at a local club for several years. I started in that world when I was barely 18, and now I'm nearing 30, though I've aged remarkably well. Throughout my career, I had accumulated a wealth of experience with all kinds of clients, and since I earned very good money, I truly enjoyed that life and was comfortable with it. The idea of leaving that job never crossed my mind, largely because seeing what men were capable of, especially with their wives, shattered any illusions I had of a conventional life. I wasn't trying to generalize, as I knew not all men were the same, but I had witnessed far too many infidelities and betrayals. Before I turned 18, I suffered a terrible heartbreak that deeply affected me and became my turning point. It was at that moment that I decided to take this path, convincing myself that from then on, I would be the one using men for financial gain. And that's exactly what I did for a long time. It was a routine I enjoyed and didn't regret, until one day things started to change. A particular client began frequenting the establishment where I worked every night. He was clearly a wealthy man, and he quickly became fond of me. As the weeks went by, he started spending entire nights with me, always making sure to reserve a 2-hour block each evening. After about 6 months of consistent visits to the club, he got my personal contact number. From then on, our relationship became more informal, and he began visiting me at my home. He brought me beautiful gifts, pampered me in every way, and I thoroughly enjoyed his company. Just as with him, I maintained similar dynamics with other regular clients, and we never discussed feelings or deep emotions, as everything remained strictly within the realm of financial agreement. One day, this regular client arranged a date with me in a different way. I assumed he would come to my house as usual, but to my surprise, he firmly insisted that we meet at the club where he worked. Although I found it a peculiar request, I agreed without hesitation. What truly surprised me was that he booked a 5-hour appointment with me, something unusual for him, since despite visiting me daily, our encounters never exceeded 2 hours, and he was always remarkably punctual. He was an older man, and by that time, we had known each other and spent time together at my house for about 1.5 years. In a way, there was a connection and a strong sense of trust between us, but I would never have considered it a formal relationship,